Welcome to my vacation vlog. We finally made it to Portland, Oregon. We got here Sunday night. It is Monday. Today is our first full day in Portland. We were supposed to land at like 4 or 5 last night, but we didn't get here until like a couple of hours later. We didn't get checked into our hotel until like after 7. We just got back from Walmart and also went by Ulta. We had to pick up a few things, grab some snacks, stuff like that from Ulta, from Walmart to have in the room. And then we picked up some skincare stuff for my daughter. She packed a skincare bag and she thought she put it in her carry-on, but during one of our layovers when she wanted to go and do a little skincare stuff, she couldn't find it. So we don't know if it was in her carry-on and fell out in one of the planes, or if she left it at home and just forgot to pack it completely. We don't know. So we just went by Ulta and grabbed a few things, and I wanted to see what the Ulta was like here anyway. The one that we went to was in the Clackamas Town Center Mall. Really, really nice. We didn't get a chance to walk around the mall yet. We are going to go back one day this week and just take a day, half a day or something like that, and just kind of walk around, explore, maybe do a little bit of shopping. But so far, I'm really, really enjoying the environment here. It's so nice to get away from Memphis. I love home. Don't get me wrong. I love home, but I just needed a break. We were having bad weather, power lines down, electricity, being off in a lot of areas. The drivers were just, oh my God, I'm an Uber driver, and the Memphis drivers, they're some of the top worst drivers in the country, if not the worst drivers in the country. Right now, my daughter and my son are watching a movie on her laptop, and my husband's just chilling out in the other room. So I thought this would be the perfect time to just kind of catch you guys up, let you guys know what's going on so far. We're staying at the Embassy Suite Hotel, downtown Portland. Yeah, I think this is one of the nicest hotels that we have ever stayed in. I'll definitely give you guys a tour, but it probably won't be until later on, like maybe when we're getting ready to check out. So maybe later on in the vlog, because right now it's kind of a mess. The family's in there chilling out, relaxing right now. There's kind of stuff everywhere. But I will definitely try to give you a tour of the room before we leave. There's a living room space, which is where I'm at right now. Has a couch, desk, there's a little bar area. The bathroom is in here, and then there's a separate room where the beds, like the bedroom area, is in a completely separate room. It's really, really nice. We are really enjoying it. It was a very long 24 hours, a very, very long day getting here. Our flight left and was scheduled to leave at 6:30, something like that. My husband was able to book early bird. We flew Southwest with the early bird check-in. That meant that we could get there early. We were like one of the first 3 people to be able to get on the plane. And it was one of those situations where you could pick your own seat. So by being part of the early bird checkout, we were able to get really good seats. My son picked a window. It was the first time, for him flying, so we wanted him to have a window seat. My daughter had went to hang out with some friends, and my husband closed that night, so he didn't get home until about 8. We needed to get to the airport at 4 so we can make sure, that we checked in to get on the flight in time. So both of them, my husband and my daughter, basically pulled all-nighters. They didn't get any sleep. I think my husband may have gotten an hour's sleep. I got maybe an hour and a half. The 10-year-old got about 3. The plane did take off on schedule, the first flight. And then we had 2 layovers. The first one was in Denver. The Denver one was really more like a bus stop where we just stopped there. And then everybody that wasn't going on to Burbank, because we were going from Denver to Burbank, from Burbank to Portland. If you were going to Burbank, you just stayed on the plane. And then they just switched passengers. We were the only family. It was funny though, because we were the only family, the only ones still on the plane. Everybody else had disembarked. So backtracking, we get on the first leg, of this journey, the first flight out of Memphis. And of course, the plan is to sleep, until we get to Denver. And the man that sat down next to Isaac and Miranda in their row snored for basically the entire time, and very loudly, very deeply. So needless to say, Miranda did not get much sleep. But we made it to Denver. They switched passengers and stuff, and then we went from Denver to Burbank. And at this point, we're a little bit early. We're actually a little ahead of schedule. Everything's going really well. We get there, and so far, everything is okay. But then the flight's delayed. We find out there's something going on with our plane, like the air conditioning wasn't working or something. There was kind of a mechanical issue, so we had to wait for them to bring a new plane before we leave. And by this point, my daughter is starting to crack. Miranda is starting to lose it. She pulled an all-nighter, got maybe 5 minutes of sleep on the plane due to the guy sitting next to her that was snoring very loudly, and she was starting to not feel very well, and you could see she was just starting to kind of crack under the pressure. She was starting to lose it. I'll be honest, if we were there for like another hour, I was going to lose it too. I was really working hard, as a mom, to keep it together so that everybody else would be calm. We were supposed to leave like a little bit after 2 from Burbank to head to Portland, but because of the delay with them waiting for a new plane, it was almost 2 hours late before we finally took off. So we didn't get to Portland until about 6:37. It was close to 8 by the time we actually got to our hotel. My brother met us so that we can go pick up his sister-in-law to go to the hotel with us because she booked it herself. So she had to be there with us to do the check-in. But yeah, we finally made it here, and we were just tired. We were thinking about maybe getting room service. They do have a restaurant here, which you can order from the menu, but you have to go downstairs to pick it up. It's like an extra charge for them to actually bring it to the room. But everything on the menu was kind of pricey. We were so tired anyway that we ended the night not even doing dinner. Everybody just fell asleep. But here we are in or middle of the first official day. We're just going to chill out in the hotel for a little while, and then we're going to go meet my brother, see my mom, see my nephews, and then definitely want to get in the pool. Definitely want to get in the jacuzzi. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a moment to check in with you guys, just kind of let you know what was going on up until this point. And if I can, I will try to check in, throughout. And also, depending on how much footage I have and what we end up doing, I may split this into 2 parts. So it may be like a 2-part vlog instead of just one, but we'll see. I'm going to go hang out with the family and just kind of chill and relax and have a little bit of downtime before things start to get crazy. Good morning. So it is Tuesday. What is today's date? So it is Tuesday, the 25th. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. My husband and I just got back from eating breakfast. My daughter spent last night with her older cousin, and then Isaac spent the night with his younger cousins, with my brother and his wife. So my husband and I had the evening all to ourselves. We walked around downtown Portland for a little while, went and had dinner at this really, really nice restaurant. I think I dropped in some footage already. Restaurant, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's a really, really nice Italian place. The only thing about downtown, like at first it was like really, really quiet, which was nice. I'm not used to being like really, really quiet like that. But the homeless population in Portland is pretty high. And so when we walked around downtown, there was like every few feet or so, it seemed like there was somebody that was homeless. And it was really, really sad. Nobody bothers anybody out here. You can walk around downtown and it's really, really quiet and it's nice. And, it's not like Memphis. In Memphis, people get up in your face and bother you all the time. Here, it's really nice. But yeah, it's sad, how high the homeless population is here. But we had a good time. It was a really nice restaurant. The wait staff was really, really nice. And then we were going to go to Voodoo Donuts and pick up donuts on the way back, but the line was like really, really long and it was kind of late at that point. So we're going to try to do that at some point during the week, because we definitely want to try Voodoo Donuts. We've heard a lot about them. Right now, my husband went to go get my daughter from her cousins, so I'm just here by myself at the moment. I just finished getting ready, did my makeup. I decided I wanted to wear lashes today. I don't know why. I just wanted to be a little bit more dramatic. Plans today is to go to the fair. I think one of my sister-in-law's sister, I think, can get free passes or something like that. But that is the plans. That's what we're going to be doing today. And my father is flying in today. His flight's scheduled to leave at 12, so he'll be here today. So by this evening, we'll all be together, which is going to be really, really nice. What we have planned after the fair, I have no idea. But yeah, so far, we are having a good time. It's kind of nice, to be away, from Memphis for a little while and kind of enjoy a new environment. Since I am the only one here, this is probably going to be like the perfect time to give you guys a tour of our room. So let me go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera real quick and show you guys real quick what our room situation is looking like. All right, so this is the living room area. Right in here, we have a desk, couch, TV, dresser, refrigerator right here. There's a microwave under here, and then there's another refrigerator on this side, but this one doesn't seem to be plugged up. I don't think that one is plugged up and working right now. We have the bar area. Hello. And then desk, you walk around the corner. Got this really cool mirror right here. And then this is the bathroom, sink, mirror. And then this is the shower. Hold on, let me flip the light on. It's really, really nice. This hotel already has like the shampoo, conditioner, shower gels in here. And there's also hand soap and lotion on the sink. So this is the shower. Very nice shower head. Really enjoying this. And then you walk around, and as you can see, we have a whole separate bedroom in here. And there's 2 queen-size beds. And then another dresser with a TV. Really nice artwork. And then the closet. The only thing is like the view. It's really weird. Like there's another, well, this whole thing is the hotel. And then across the way, there's like a little space in here, and then you can see like the windows over there, which is like real weird. So like if anybody's standing in these windows, we can like be staring right at each other. That's the only thing that's kind of weird about the room. But other than that, yeah, we are really, really enjoying it. It's really, really nice. This is probably one of the nicest hotels that we have ever stayed in. So we're having a good time. I will check in with you guys later. Good morning. It is Thursday. I don't know the exact date. Yesterday was pretty eventful. We went and had lunch with my family, my dad, my mom, my brother, his wife, all their kids, my kids. We went to a Chinese buffet. My mom and my dad paid for that, which is really, really nice. It was a really, really nice buffet. I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but we did that. And then we went to the Clackamas Mall. Me and my daughter pretty much just kind of walked around, had a mother-daughter day while my dad, my husband, and Isaac went with my brother and his kids to their, like, I think it's football practice. Two of my nephews are playing, I think it's football, if I remember correctly. Football or baseball. I'm pretty sure it's football. But they went to watch the practice, and me and my daughter had a mother-daughter day at the mall. My dad paid for my daughter to have a pedicure, so that was really, really nice. After that, we met up at Walmart. It's just me, my dad, my husband, and the kids. And then we finished off the evening at the Rock wood-fire pizza, which was really, really nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the actual wood-fire pizza restaurant itself, but the Sephora in the Clackamas Mall was really, really nice. It's actually nicer than the ones that we have in Memphis. And I did like a little tiny haul. Just picked up a few things. We were at the register and we were checking out. My card declined, and I didn't panic because I knew that I had plenty on there. What happened was that I hadn't made my payment yet. You guys know if you don't make your payment, then the card will decline. So I just had to make my payment at the register, and once I made my payment, it went through. But the first thing that I got, this is from Wow. This is the Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. It's just a little hairspray. I needed something to kind of smooth everything out, and I saw this in a line, looked interesting, so I grabbed that. They also had a little 2-pack of the travel size perfumes from Jo Malone. This one was $45. This is a really, really good bargain because usually the travel sizes alone by themselves are $45. This one has the English Pear and Freesia and the Sakura Cherry Blossom. The English Pear and Freesia is my favorite. I'm actually wearing it right now. That one's the Cherry Blossom. I love the way that their bottles are made. And then that one is the English Pear and Freesia. Like I said, this is the one that I'm currently wearing right now. My daughter also picked up a couple things as well. We did do Ulta. I don't think I showed you guys where we picked up Ulta. That was mainly for her. She just grabbed a few things that she needed. And then from Ilia, I showed in my packing for the trip the little Ilia multi-stick that I got in my birthday gift from Sephora. I love that so much. I just went ahead and I grabbed another shade. The shade is Dreamer. I just think this is so pretty. I love this formula, and I like how much product is in here too. It's just enough, not too much. Looking forward to giving that one a try. And then the last thing I got is from Give. She launched, they have the new blush duos. I have been wanting to try this. I was going to order it online, but then I saw it in person at the Sephora, so I went ahead and I grabbed one of the shades. This one is Flirty Talk and Feeling Cheeky. So that's, I don't know if you can see that. That is what the outer packaging looks like. It's kind of like early in the morning. There's not like a lot of natural light coming in, so the lighting is not the best right now. We have kind of like 2 shades of orange. One down here. The coloring on camera is definitely not looking true to color, but this one is a little more coral, and this one is a little more peachy. They're both looking like really, really orange on color right now, but I was very excited about this launch. This is not my first, my second product from Give Beauty that I'm trying out. I got a little sample pack of the lip products over Christmas, but that is my entire little mini haul. I'm about to go down and meet the family for breakfast. My dad is already down there. Everybody else is already down there. I'm the only one. So just waiting on me. The plan for today is to go to the beach. My sister-in-law has to work, so I believe it's just going to be my brother and the kids and the boys, and I think we're meeting up to have dinner at his place this evening, and his wife is going to cook, something like that. Everything's kind of up in the air right now, but I'm going to go down there and meet my family for breakfast, and I will catch up with you guys later.
strange now. Dreams holding us closer. Meadows of our youth. 107 days. We're calling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so shades of grey, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same. The colors always change, but the song is the same now. In June, lifting us higher. So clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
So it is the end of our last day in Portland. We get on the plane like super early. I think our flight leaves at like 4:12 or something. So we have to get to the airport. No, it leaves at 5:12. So we need to get to the airport about 3. So yeah, it's going to be a super, super early morning. We just finished celebrating my little brother's birthday. He had a little party out here in the park. Yesterday we went to the zoo. I stayed after the zoo. I came back to the room and just did some laundry and stuff and did a little bit of packing. Me and the little one, we just hung out at the hotel and just chilled while my husband, my dad, and my daughter, they went and had a little time, did a little shopping and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it out now. Like I said, it's going to be a super, super early morning, but we have had such a good time. And see you back to Memphis. Bye.